What if your morning coffee could do more than just wake you up? What if that simple daily cup could quietly improve your circulation, smooth out your energy, and even bring back a little of the spark you've been missing? The truth is, with just a few small additions, it can. Now, I know many of you already rely on coffee to get moving in the morning, but plain caffeine is really just a quick jolt, a spike followed by a crash. And as we get older, our bodies don't bounce back from that crash as easily. Hormones shift, blood vessels stiffen, stress piles up, and suddenly that cup of coffee feels like patching a leak with tape instead of fixing the pipe. But the good news is, with a few simple tweaks, your coffee can become more than a pick-me-up. It can become a daily tool for steadier energy, healthier blood flow, and even better performance where it counts. Let's start with something easy: cinnamon. Just a quarter teaspoon is enough to begin. Cinnamon helps keep blood sugar stable, which protects the tiny arteries that feed energy and circulation. Stable blood sugar also helps with fewer mid-morning crashes and those nagging snack urges. And the flavor? A subtle warmth that blends right in with the coffee you already enjoy. Try it for a week, and notice how your mornings feel a little smoother. Next up is unsweetened cocoa powder. Not hot chocolate mix, not sugary cocoa, the real dark, unsweetened kind. Stir in a teaspoon, and you'll get a rich source of flavonols, which boost nitric oxide, the same natural chemical your blood vessels use to relax and open up. That means better circulation, clearer focus, and a small but steady lift in mood. Plus, cocoa brings magnesium, which supports muscle function and healthy testosterone. And as a bonus, it turns your coffee into a sugar-free mocha. If it feels a bit bitter, a touch of stevia or monk fruit can balance it without spiking your blood sugar. Then there's maca powder, a root that's been used for centuries in the Andes. Maca isn't a stimulant, and it doesn't replace hormones. Instead, it works gently, helping your body's stress system find balance. Most people don't feel an instant surge. Instead, after 2 or 3 weeks, they notice steadier energy, a clearer head, and even a little more drive. Many men describe feeling more like themselves again. Start with a teaspoon of yellow maca. It has the mildest taste, and see how you respond. Another option is coconut oil or MCT oil. Just half a teaspoon to start. Blend it into your hot coffee until it emulsifies into a creamy foam. These healthy fats are raw material for hormone production, and MCTs in particular are quickly converted into clean, usable energy. Adding a little to your coffee can smooth out the caffeine curve, meaning no jitters, no crash, just steady focus. If coconut flavor isn't your thing, MCT oil is neutral and works just as well. Just take it slow if you have a sensitive stomach. Finally, let's talk ginger. Fresh grated ginger or a quarter teaspoon of powdered ginger adds a warming kick to your coffee while supporting circulation and calming everyday inflammation. Fresh ginger wakes you up with its aromatic oils, while powdered ginger is quick and easy. Just be mindful if you're on blood thinners or have stomach sensitivity. Start small and see how you feel. Now I know what you're thinking. Do I really need to add 5 different things to my coffee every morning? Absolutely not. In fact, the smartest way to approach this is one at a time. Start with cinnamon for a week. Then add cocoa in week 2. Try maca in week 3. In week 4, experiment with coconut oil or ginger. Layer them slowly, notice how your body responds, and find what actually sticks for you. Remember, consistency beats overload every time. Here's a simple tip. Keep a small jar of pre-mixed cinnamon and cocoa right by your coffee maker. 1 spoonful stir done. If you like maca, keep that jar next to it. If you prefer a creamy latte feel, use a little frother to blend in the oil. For ginger, just drop a thin slice into the mug before you pour. You don't need to complicate it. Just keep it practical and easy. And if you're up for a weekend upgrade, try this. Brew your coffee, add it to a blender with a teaspoon of coconut oil, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of cocoa, and a small piece of fresh ginger. Blend for 30 seconds. What you'll get tastes like a cafe latte, but instead of sugar and cream, you're fueling your body with circulation-boosting, energy-smoothing ingredients. Before we go further, if you're finding this helpful, take a moment to subscribe to The Healthy Body. We share simple, practical strategies like this every week to help you feel stronger, sharper, and more confident at any age. Now a few important guardrails. More is not better. Start small and build gradually. Skip sugary versions of these ingredients, because sugar defeats the purpose. And always remember, these aren't replacements for medical care. If you're managing conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or blood pressure issues, or if you take medications like blood thinners, talk with your doctor before making daily changes. These are daily support habits, not cures. If you'd like a structure, here's a 30-day plan. Week 1, add cinnamon. Week 2, add cocoa. Week 3, try maca a few mornings. Week 4, test coconut oil or ginger. Along the way, jot down quick notes in your phone or on the fridge. Rate your energy from 1 to 10. Write down a word about your mornings. Patterns will show up, and you'll see what works for you. Most men who follow this for a month notice smoother energy, fewer jitters, less urge to snack, clearer thinking, better workouts, and yes, more reliable mornings. No miracle promises here, just a body that feels a little more like it used to. So tomorrow morning, when you reach for your coffee, remember this. You already have the habit. Now it's just about choosing better fuel. Try one of these additions for a week, then layer the next. If you already add something to your coffee, let us know in the comments. And if you try any of these, share what changed for you. Your experience might be the encouragement someone else needs to take that first step. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to The Healthy Body for more straight talk strategies that actually work. I'm Dr. Alex, and remember, small changes add up. Your body is still capable of great performance. It just needs the right fuel.